guys, welcome back to my channel. Mermaid Nina here. Well, tonight we're going to talk a little bit about preparing for Disney World for your Disney vacation. This is kind of like what I do when I'm under the 60-day mark, right? So you've pretty much paid for your trip, you've made your dining reservations, you've probably booked your transportation and all the things. But now what? Like, I get that question a lot from my clients. And as you guys might know, I am headed to Disney World very, very soon. So we're talking summer, which is hot. If you haven't seen that video, watch my tips and tricks for summer at Disney World. But even though I go every summer, I'm always finding new products and things to use and pack for my trip. So I'm doing that again per my usual because I'm under the 60-day mark, which means I am on Amazon, I am shopping, I am buying things that I think could be ideal for my Disney World vacation. So what does that mean for the video? Well, I have several products here that I have been testing and I plan on using for my upcoming trip. I have my tried and true products I bring with me every single time, and then sometimes I like to mix it up and try something new. So I'm thinking summer, I'm thinking hot, and I'm thinking what can I buy to prepare for my trip. So follow along, guys. I'm gonna share with you those products. Are you ready? So first one up is a sling bag. Now I talk about sling bags all the time. If you haven't watched my top 20 items that I pack in my Disney World Park bag video, make sure you watch it because all those things that I put in that video will indeed have to go in this sling bag. Now, I purposely bought a sling bag because if you watched my summer video, I talk about how it's so unbearably hot that less is more. Lightweight is better. Light in color could be better, washable, all of those things. So rather than packing my usual black heavy seatbelt backpacks, which I love, I thought I would try a sling. That's right. So this is Vera Bradley sling bag. Now I have featured this bag before because ironically, it's the same bag or same sling size and style of my daughter's black Vera Bradley. However, this is one of their newer slings in what's called rip stop fabric, which means it is lighter. It is not typical Vera Bradley like cotton quilted heavy fabric. This is a very, very thin. And the nice thing about the rip stop is it's lightweight. You can kind of wash it and it's water resistant. I'm talking Florida downpours here. Why not have a backpack that kind of works best for those types of situations? Again, summer and hot. So for those of you who don't know anything about the Vera Bradley sling, you can check out my other videos, but I just show you a little bit right here. So here it is right here. Again, it is ripstop fabric, which means it's gonna be harder to kind of break and rip and those kind of things. First thing is gonna be your main zip pocket. It's a very, very large space. And yes, it does fit all of my stuff because I have tried it out before. You can actually stick a water bottle in here, my EpiPen, all kind of like big things. I've been able to fit like a travel lunch container in here. If I wanted to pack like lunch on the go, it would actually fit in here. So you got that big bag, you know, that big pocket. Then you have kind of like your smaller pocket in front. This is where you would put things you want to use all the time, things you will get out frequently. You can put that right there. And then of course there's this simple, easy little zip right here. Maybe you want to put chapstick, gum, something like that. It also has what I like to call the peekaboo pocket back here. This is nice and secure. This will actually fit your cell phone, your wallet. Sometimes I like to put receipts in here, but it's your typical sling bag. No, it is not adjustable for right versus left. It's just one-sided. The strap is adjustable, however, so you can have it less baggy or more baggy. It does have like a little carabiner loop here at the top, but unfortunately when you're wearing it, this loop isn't really handy, but it does help on the other side if you want to dangle something down. So anyway, this is the Vera Bradley sling ripstop. Like I said, it fits all my stuff. It's lightweight, it's light in color. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. So you can make it tighter, looser, however you want, adjust it. And then the best part about slings, right? So right here, I just have this part in front and I can just go about my business. But then I can flip it, have access to my wallet, have access to my water, my snack, whatever I want, zip things back up, and there it goes. What if I'm on a ride that doesn't make you take off your bag, but you don't want to sit back on your stuff? Same kind of thing. You swing it forward, your stuff's right here, you go on your ride, you get off the ride, you re-sling it, right? So this is why I love sling bags. Vera Bradley is tried and true, not something that really gets ripped or destroyed and all those good things. So even though I'm against light in color, I am someone who wears all black. I'm gonna go ahead and give this sling a try, but more about this sling, stay tuned, because I got several products and some of them kind of piggyback on each other. So next thing up here, I've talked about this before several times as well. I have a whole video on my Lululemon belt bag. However, this is a new one. I went ahead and bought a second Lululemon. Actually, I have more than two, but I bought one specifically for travel because I find it very annoying to take all this stuff out of my like home Lululemon, transfer it into a travel one, switch out receipts, wallets, credit cards, whatever you got in one versus the other. I decided to just make one for travel. So it's all set up here with my travel wallet and travel cards, AP card, whatever I got going on is already in this belt bag. My point, I love carrying this when I travel, Disney World or not. Because I use this so frequently, that's why I bought a second one. I absolutely love having my stuff so close to my person. This is so handy, yes, at Disney World, at the airport, on the airplane, no more constantly bending over to get your stuff. Like I can hide my headphones in here, my earbuds, I can put a granola bar in here, my ID in here, so I can actually get it set up for the airport and then leave it in my room if I don't want to use it at Disney World. Or what a lot of people will do, a lot of moms, people who carry a lot of stuff, is they'll use one Lululemon to keep their stuff really, really close by. Sorry, it's black like my shirt. And then they'll wear a second backpack that will carry the family things, the water bottles, the ponchos, whatever. So this way, you're less likely to have, lose your wallet, lose those important things. I also find it handy for international travel because it's less likely to get cut or stolen when it's so close to your person. And as I've shown in the Lululemon video, they are so, oops, stuff's falling out. So unbelievably spacious. I love the fact that it opens so wide. I don't have to move all my stuff around to find what I'm looking for. The bag opens up so wide and it's got these little mesh pockets in here. But yeah, I mean, I've got pins, I've got my wallet, I've got my gum and, allergy meds or headache meds. I've got my backup battery, all the things are already in here. On the back here, I have some cash. My merchandise card fell out. So yeah, all the things are already in here, but I absolutely love the Lululemon for people who can just use this and be done with their lives, or for travel, for security, to keeping things close by. And like I said, many people will do both, like a full-on backpack and then the Lululemon. So yes, I had to buy a secondary one, even though I have more, per travel. So that way I can always keep my travel goodies in the travel Lululemon. Again, we're gonna see a little bit more about this Lululemon later on. All right, next thing up is a fan. I don't know if you guys know this. I have several neck fans, travel fans, personal handheld fan videos out there where I actually buy like 10 different fans. I test them all out. I check out the speed, the flow, the loudness, like how loud they are, all the things, guys. And I come out with my top fan for each video. Well, I'm gonna save you some trouble. This is the #1 fan. My most recent video, this one became #1. It was actually sent to me by a supplier from a company I use all the time. Like I use these fans all the time, and they actually sent me this one. This one just blasted all the other ones out of the water. It is pricey though. It is somewhere between $60 and $90, depending on where you get it. And all of this stuff, by the way, is on my Amazon link, including the fan. So the reason I'm talking about the fan per this video is it's not just that you need to get this fan, but I have figured out a way to avoid wearing neck fans. Neck fans, as much as they're handy, and I don't discount you, if you love a neck fan, go for it. I don't like the things on my neck. I don't like that it just blows and just hits my neck. I want it everywhere. I want to feel the magic of the fan everywhere. Well, I figured out a way to attach the fan to my backpack, to my sling bag, to my Lululemon. Yeah, I told you we were going to keep talking about it. So that my fan just sits and blows at me while I'm wearing my backpack, my sling, my Lululemon. Yes, I'm crazy, but that way I don't have to hold it, right? Because I've got a camera, I've got water. It just attaches to my backpack, faces my face, yes, and just blows at me. But if you want to know a little bit more about this particular fan, I will put up the specs. You turn it on. It has an on and off switch so it doesn't accidentally go on in your bag. Here it is, right here. It actually tells you, I don't know if you guys can see the battery life. I think it says 97. And it's only on level 1. It goes up to 100. I just keep moving it up. I don't know if you guys can hear the noise, but this is how loud the fan is. It's not that bad. It's super handy. I'm at 29. Look at this. Woo, 29. This is why this fan won, absolutely. So you just turn it off by one little click. Well, it's supposed to be one little click. There we go. Turn off the off switch in the back so it doesn't accidentally turn on in my backpack. But I'm gonna show you guys how I attach it to my bag so it points at my face, which means as I'm walking, going from ride to ride, filming, eating a snack, whatever, the fan is blowing at whatever I want it to blow at, as opposed to a neck fan that just kind of hits this, right? In my first fan video, this fan won, so go ahead and check out that video if you want to. This is the one my kids prefer to use. They like that it kind of collapses. You can attach this to your backpack and sling bags and all the things just like this one does. It does take a little bit of finagling, getting the right tools and equipment and kind of working with it. But once it's attached, OMG, it's amazing. So I'm gonna get out all the things and I'm gonna hook this on my bag and then I'm gonna show you how I did it. So wait for it, guys. All right, here it is right here. I know it's kind of hard to see, so I'm just gonna move it up, but it's right here attached to the strap of my new sling bag. So first things first, this is a handheld. It works for anyone that you want. It does take some finagling and twisting and adjusting per your bag, per your body type, but it 100% works. So the first thing I use is I attach like a handheld lanyard on the bottom of the fan and I hook it through the backpack strap. So that way if something gets unattached, it's not gonna just fall and crash on the floor. Now the secret behind my madness here are the silicone covered like zip ties. I have featured these on my channel before, and of course I will link all the stuff, but I think the brand is Night Eyes. They're just twisty ties, like you can just twist them, but they're covered in silicone to make them a little bit more durable, and of course they come in various sizes. I purchased a multi-pack and figured out which size works best for my given situation. But you ready? I'm gonna turn it on and I'm gonna show you guys. So there it is right there. It is blowing right now, right here at my face, and I just have to move my face and I can get all of my neck and my face. Absolutely love it. But I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. So yes, 100% on, blowing on my face. So here it is right here. I have the strap connected to my sling so it won't fall. And it's just a zip tie, guys. I literally just wrapped it around the fan and the strap of my backpack. Zip, 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 twist, twist, twist. And there it is. You do have to kind of figure out which angle of the fan works best for you, pointing at the direction of your face. But that's it. Easy, breezy. I am in love with not only this fan, but being able to be hands-free, and I have nothing on my neck. I'm just wearing my backpack like I was gonna wear anyway. You do want to get a couple of them because after a few too many twists, they do kind of burn out and, you know, it kind of just flakes off and basically breaks. So you don't want to keep twisting and untwisting. Once it's on, just leave it on. You can take off your, like, look, it's attached. You can take your bag off and on, and the fan stays right there. Sometimes it slips through a little bit, so sometimes you just have to keep pushing it up and tightening it, but easy breezy, guys. So who wants more? I got more ideas, guys. So let's go on to the next thing. I'm gonna take this off. Water. You need to bring water. I highly suggest a refillable water bottle. This one's mine. I have a whole video on water bottles, Disney World, Universal, different types, all that great stuff. My point here is I find that when it's that hot at Disney World, I need my water bottle right here. I need it right here, easy grab, easy drink. When it's all the way over here and I have to open it up and twist, when it's a backpack, I have to take off and get it out. It's annoying. I don't drink as much as I should. So I have learned the hard way that I need my water right here out in the open. And since none of my bags have like a built-in water bottle on the strap, I had to come up with my own way, right? Yeah. I tried and tested so many different types of water bottle holders that can attach to backpacks, and I finally found the ones that work for me. Now, I know a lot of you are gonna say, Nina, why don't you just get one of those water bottle slings and have a sling coming down that make them where they hold the water bottle and then it attaches like a sling. I hate those. I don't want more things on me than what I already have. And I also find that when I walk, they kind of like swing and walk with me, if that makes sense, to the point where I always have something kind of hitting me every time I walk, and it ruins camera footage and the whole thing. So I figured out if I don't have a backpack that has a water bottle holder on the outside, I gotta figure out a way to make it work. So here are my top 2 options. You can pick the ones that work best for you. Again, Amazon. So this one here was the most expensive. I do believe it was about $25, $26. It totally fits my water bottle. So this is key. This is the water bottle I take with me. It's about 24 ounces. A lot of the water bottle holders that I purchase really only hold like a 12 to 16 ounce, like grocery store water bottle. I needed one to fit bigger. This one totally fits. The nice thing about it is it has this little like adjustable strap and a Velcro piece under here, so you can actually make it hold a wider or bigger water bottle. I just have it connected to my size. I love that it has a bottom here so the water bottle doesn't fall straight out. And it even has like a little carabiner, like bungee cord thing to hold the water bottle on for additional support security, right? Now, the part that is important is the straps on the back. These are Velcro straps that come off, and you strap that around the Lululemon, your backpack strap or the sling strap. Wrap it around the strap, and then your water bottle just fits inside. It's crazy. Look at this. You just take the straps, you filter it through, and again, I will show you when it's done. The straps are in, you put the water bottle in, and the nice thing is the water bottle goes in really, really easily. It comes in and out super duper easily. So yeah, once I have it attached, that's it. Water bottle is right here. I just take it out and drink. In fact, you could even attach it lower if you wanted to, because it only has these 2 Velcro straps. This is amazing. So make sure you guys check out my Amazon link, because I've been searching for something like this for years, because like I said, the off and on to get the water is uber annoying. So this was the most expensive one. The second one I found is actually really, really cheap. It was only $8. I absolutely love it. It's this one right here. It's just like a mesh pocket, and yes, my water bottle fits inside. It has a little tightener piece here so you can make it tighter or looser depending on your water bottle size or strength, right? It's got a carabiner at the top. Now this is key, because when you loop your stuff through the carabiner, it makes it so it's not just gonna fall off you in case something unhooks or unvelcros. Now, the back here has two options depending on how you're wearing the water. Are you wearing it up and down, or are you wearing it on a side angle? It depends, like if you're wearing the, like the Lululemon. If you're wearing the Lululemon crossbody, then you would want a different connection than say if you were wearing the Lululemon around your waist and the bag's going a different direction. Hopefully you guys are with me. Anyway, so it's got these straps right here. So you could put a belt or a strap through this area, and that would have it go that way. That would be the direction you would use if you're wearing like a belt bag, but around your waist. And then the edges here are Velcro. So if I put them together, you can also have your strap filtered through, my fingers aren't long enough, but filtered through this way. This is how you would wear it, like the other one on the side of you. And yes, the water bottle fits inside very, very easily. Easy in, easy out. And then you would just use the carabiner piece to give it extra support. So I would actually put the carabiner through the strap of the sling and then wrap the Velcro piece around the sling, and it just holds it there. It is absolutely amazing. So my water bottle is right here. And again, just like the other one, you can actually take the sling and you can slide it all the way down if you want to. This is ingenious. I am so happy I found these products. I tried about 15 of them. Yes. So it absolutely matters what type of bag you're carrying to what type of, connection piece that you want. But a lot of them just have like one connection piece, and so the water bottle kind of gets tipsy, like it's gonna fall out. So I needed one that had two connections on the strap. So the water bottle, I didn't feel like the water bottle was just gonna like tip out and fall all over the place. So I will 100% show you guys what this looks like. All right, guys, here is one of the water bottles, one of the water bottle holders here. So this is the more expensive one. I'm showing it on the Lululemon, so I'm wearing it crossbody, but you can see how it just fits right here. And I just have to remove the bungee cord, right? Water out, water in. Super easy breezy. Now I showed this later on in the video, but I did use a few little carabiner and hooks and even a rubber band to make sure the bottle stays up on me as opposed to sliding up and down my Lululemon. So just being able to kind of secure it where I want it, whether you want it low or high, is a good option. But again, I'm gonna show you those products a little later on. But yeah, super easy, guys. Let's check out the sling. All right, here it is on the sling. This is the mesh bag one, the cheaper option here. So it does have this carabiner piece that I attach to the sling, and I just pop the Velcro through, and I can hold the strap right here. I can even move it down the chain if I want to and have it go down here. I can use those same kind of hooks and carabiners, which I will show you later on in the video, if I want to secure it a little higher or lower. But yes, I mean, water bottle out, water bottle in, so easy. None of this like wiggling it in there, pulling it in there. I mean, it's on. Like, yes, my backpack doesn't have anything in it, but I mean, it's on. All right, moving on from the crazy, right? Between attaching the fan and attaching the water bottle, I got a little crazy there. Now we're gonna smooth things out a little bit. Cooling towel. So I talk about cooling towels all the time, but for years I was recommending a brand that I had been using, not realizing that they have kind of made them better, if that makes sense. So I was using the brand Fog Togs, and they were great. They cool you down, but they got kind of hard and crunchy, and it was always a pain in the butt to put away, and you constantly had to re-wet it, so you weren't getting all this hard and stiff crunch on your neck. It was really, really annoying. Well, they finally came out with soft ones, and I have featured this one before, and the reason I'm talking about it is I realized I gotta buy more. I only bought one for me. Now I gotta buy them for other people, but I absolutely love this cooling towel. First, it comes in its own little pouch that you can actually carabiner to your backpack so it doesn't take up a bunch of space. And the nice thing is if the cooling towel's wet, that you're not getting everything inside your backpack totally soaked, because it can hang out on the outside. So it's just got a little Velcro strap here. You pull it out, and this is it. Comes in multiple colors. It's a nice, good, decent size. It's light, it's cooling, it does work. If you don't know anything about cooling towels, what you do is you put this in water. Cold water is best. Any water is really gonna work. You soak it in water as best you can. You get it soaking wet. You flick it, you shake it, it activates, right? Then you just wear it. You can wear it on your head, you can wear it under a hat, you can wear it around your neck, or as I have said previously, I like to stuff mine under my shirt and cool down kind of my chest area, the beginning of my core of my body. But this is how I will wear them. So if it looks like, if you see me at Disney World and it looks like I'm wearing a scarf, no, it's my crazy cooling towel. But I absolutely love this. You can even fold it in half if you want to and make it shorter. You can tie it around like a scarf. It's just, these are nice. So absolutely, I need to go and get a few more cooling towels to cool down the rest of my family. Next thing up is I went and bought newer hair clips and ties, because like I said in my summertime video, it is so hot. You do not want your hair dripping down your face. You want it up. Well, like several people, when my hair is up, I often will get headaches. And so certain types of rubber bands are too pinchy, or they rip out my hair, or the clips give me a headache because perhaps they're too big, they're too small. Anywho, I went ahead and ordered new claw clips for my hair. These, nothing special about them. It's just to remind you guys to get your own claw clips. Now I really love these because they work when my hair is wet. So per this video, I just took a shower. I popped up my makeup. My hair is still wet. All I have in here is a clip. It's literally just twist and go. The simpler, the better, especially when it's Florida hot. You don't want to spend forever in your hotel room like blow drying, looking pretty. It's called shower and up it goes. That is ideal. So yes, I got some new clips. Again, I will post the stuff on the side. Absolutely love these. They came in a 4-pack. Yes, they will give me a headache if I lean on them, right? Like if I'm sitting in a chair or I'm trying to take a nap, they'll kind of hurt that way. But if I just loosey-goosey kind of stick them up in my hair, they hold my hair. My hair is about, you know, it's long. It holds up my hair pretty well, and it holds up my hair even better when it's wet. Now, when it comes to ponytails, now this is obnoxious. I bought some on Amazon. They come in this ginormous bag. I think I got 100 of them. They were only a couple of dollars, which is why I don't mind, because if you are female, the one thing you will know is you will lose hair bands like crazy. Well, between me and my daughter, we go through a lot. Now, I absolutely love these because they don't have like a little metal hook to hooky, you know, because normally hair bands, there would be a little metal piece and your hair would get like stuck in the metal piece. This has no metal piece. It is ouchless. It doesn't tend to rip out my hair. Sometimes when I do wear my hair up in it, I will have some hair come out, but I think that was the hair I was naturally losing for the day, as opposed to it like ripping out my hair. I can do pigtails. I can do a bun. I can wear it on my wrist like a scrunchie. Absolutely love these. I just got mine in purple. Of course I did, because I have purple in my hair. So these are absolutely perfect hair bands. They work in all situations. And note, you can actually stick them on your backpack and use them as a way to hook things. Like, have you guys seen my little Squirt? Squirt has 2 magnetic hands. I got him at Disney World. What I usually will do is I will put my hair tie around the strap of my backpack or a sling, whatever I'm using, and then Squirt will hold on to the tie, because it's a little easier for him to hold on to the tie than it is for him to hold on to the sling bag. So yes, absolutely. Summer, hair needs to go up, whether you're using a clip or hair ties. Now I will say these hair ties, I use them for everything. You can use them to tie the fan on if they're tight enough, right? You can absolutely use these, very versatile, not just for your hair, but let's keep going. All right, next thing up was shorts. I talked about these in my summertime video, how you don't just want shorts. You want shorts with biker undershorts underneath them. Well, my daughter, yep, she's growing. I'm not, I'm staying the same. She's growing, which means I need to go out and buy new shorts. So I 100% had to go to the store and look for shorts. Wanted to share these with you. If you have a Costco membership, $10. $10 for a pair of athletic shorts. I know it's kind of hard because they're black, that are kind of like baggy on the outside, right? But they have that biker short underneath. So she is not gonna have any issues with chafing. So we've got that longer biker short underneath that will cling a little bit tighter to your body. And then you got the looser kind of over short that makes it look like a pair of running shorts. So it is considered like a 2-for-1. If it helps, I've got a pair in purple. Now these ones are not the Costco ones. Costco came in like black and blue and some other colors she didn't like, so I just got her black. These ones are from Target, but it's a similar concept, right? So you've got the outer like running shorts, and then underneath are tighter little biker shorts, so she doesn't have to worry about any chafing. And the best part is that they're short, right? Great for summer, but there's full butt and cheek coverage underneath, so she doesn't have to worry about getting any chafing or burning from either the sun or just being hot and the rides and sitting down and all of those good things. Next thing on my list is like a packable sunscreen container, if that makes sense. Most of us buy sunscreen in like a big bottle. Well, to constantly carry a big bottle of sunscreen can add weight to your backpack, can add bulk to your backpack. So I like to be able to get a reusable, washable little container that is leak proof, and I can squirt all my sunscreen in here. And then that way, if I need to reapply during the day, I just take the lid off, squirt, squirt, reapply. So these will be on the link as well. I forget the brand. Oh, it says it on here. Human Gear. They make these in all sorts of sizes, so if you want to pack your own lotions or whatever for just the hotel room, this is the smallest. It is 1.7 fluid ounces, so I can actually take this on the airplane. Yep. So I fill this up with sunscreen, throw it in my backpack, and this should be enough to do the reapply, right? The reapply during the day. Note, if you use spray sunscreen in a metal container, that might set off Disney World security because you're supposed to remove all the metal. So just note that, which is why I prefer a cream or a lotion, put it in the to-go, I keep calling it a to-go container, and then you have as much as you need for the reapply during the day. If you are someone who is going solo, it's just you. When I go for work, I don't pack this. I pack this. It's a contact lens case. It's got two little openings left and right. I forget about the left, I forget about the right, and I fill it with sunscreen. It is just enough sunscreen for me to reapply. Little touch up here, little touch up on the shoulder, little touch up on the tops of my feet, whatever I need. Absolutely love that. So between the family size, squirt and go kind of thing, and a little contact case, I have enough sunscreen to do my reapply. But this is the question I want to ask you guys. What type or brand of sunscreen do you use and love? I currently use Blue Lizard, which I don't have any issues with. It is a 50 SPF, so it's great, you know, and it's good for the, you know, the reef, so it's reef safe, which is important when you're swimming in the ocean, those kind of things. But I'm just curious if there's another brand out there. I've been researching CeraVe, which is a lotion I already use at home. They make sunscreen as well, so I've been thinking about switching it up. Either way, I highly suggest you buy new sunscreen every year or two per the summer and get a nice fresh one. The older they are, the longer they sit, the less impact they'll make on protecting your skin. So yes, let me know in the comments what brand of sunscreen you guys like. Last thing here is something I used for all of my things per Disney, and that is various sizes and shapes of carabiner-like items. So if you have a backpack or a sling that has the little hook, get a carabiner to put on that hook, because you never know what you might need to hook on that carabiner later. For example, yeah, the top part of the water bottle holder absolutely could use a carabiner. They have them in all sorts of different sizes. I love these little twofers. They're so microscopic, you barely even know they're on your bag. I buy them in different sizes. I put them in my suitcase because whatever the situation that may arise, I may need a carabiner to hook something to something to keep something secure and safe. I love these. They are long metal pieces that actually you can hook them together and they make a circle. They're actually great for luggage tags. However, I use them for absolutely everything else. I do use them for luggage tags, but I used this to actually hook the water bottle holder to the sling bag because where it was sitting on the sling bag wasn't comfortable for me. I needed a few more inches of space. So I actually hooked this to the carabiner, to the sling, to have the water bottle hit in the correct spot. These are so unbelievably handy. When you go and get your luggage tags from Disney, right? Your address, you know, your label, they give you these flimsy plastic things that rip and break and tear, and then you lost your luggage. You can actually use these instead and then save your luggage and keep forever. Popcorn bucket. How many of you plan on buying a popcorn bucket? How do you plan on carrying your popcorn bucket? You just gonna carry it in your hand? Are you gonna try to carabiner it on to your backpack? Yeah. How about using one of those circle hooks I just showed you and then a carabiner so it's easy off, easy on? I can't tell you how annoying it is to get a carabiner through the thick part of the popcorn bucket. So adding one of these with one of these, attaching it to your backpack, OMG, how much that saves you a little bit of frustration. How many of you go to the park with your mouse ears and then a couple hours later you're too hot, they give you a headache, you want to take them off? Yeah, you can put one of those things, one of those luggage things on your mouse ears and then carabiner it to your backpack so you can easily hold on to your mouse ears without having to stuff them in your bag and having them to get destroyed or ruined. OMG, guys. So this is why I love all forms of carabiners and hooks and doodads and twisty ties and all sorts of weird things that, yes, I will have up on my account to help just make my trip easier and better and breezier, right? So absolutely buy the things. You never know when you're gonna need them. So my last here actually is something I want to buy. I really, really want to buy. I haven't pulled the trigger, so I'm wondering what you guys think. Does anyone have a relief band? That is one of those watch looking like bracelets that actually send waves to your nerves that help with motion sickness. 100% would love to use these on cruises, but I'm wondering about theme parks as well. And of course, you know, you read all the paperwork about it and people use them on roller coasters, love them. I'm wondering if anyone here has gotten the relief band and has used them on airplanes, roller coasters, or even a cruise ship. And I'm talking about the brand ReliefBand. They're about $200 or so, yet pricey. They look like a watch. In fact, you can actually take the piece off and connect it to your watch. So you're not wearing a relief band, a watch, and a magic band, right? You can kind of merge things together. But that's the other thing I've been wanting to buy, and I'm just wondering if any of you have any personal experience with that. So please let me know in the comments. But yes, that is my video of the things I have been purchasing and packing and getting ready for our upcoming trip. And of course, like I said, the tried and true items that I always have, I'm still bringing those things, right? Reusable water bottle, shoes, got to get the right shoes, sunglasses, sunscreen, hats, ponchos, all the things, right, that are in my other videos. 100% packing those as well. These are just kind of like the new products I was trying to see if they could make my trip even better. So yes, Let me know what you thought in the comments. Was this ingenious? Yeah, is this rocking your world like it did mine? Yes, let me know which one you're gonna purchase. Attaching your fan to your backpack? OMG! Let me know if you're as excited about it as me. You gonna go get the new Vera Bradley Sling? Yep, let me know. But as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it useful. Sorry if it got a little bit too long. I tend to get a little chatty. But yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. If the subscribe button is red, please click it, turn it gray, hit the bell icon for notifications. Like this video, pretty please. Share with family and friends. Anyone you know is going to Disney World at any time. A lot of these products are not just for summer, right? There's a lot of times you go to Disney World and you need these products. So feel free to share with family and friends. And as always, guys, let me know what you think, especially about your sunscreen. And do you use a relief band? Let me know. But as always, guys, mahalo for watching. Nina out.